All right, raza. Tenemos el compadre Willie Cantu con with us right now. How are you doing, compadre?
All right, my brother, ¿cómo estás? Everything's good here in San Antonio. Yeah.
Oh man, I'm having a good time. It has been a while since we talked. Like honestly, raza, I have to give it up to Willie. He helped me out when I first moved here.
Yes. Where did you come from? I can't remember, but I remember when I first met you, you showed up at one of our gigs. And yeah, I just came in from what state was that?
Ohio. Like
Ohio. Man, it's been years since we met.
yeah, and like for you to help me out and to teach me the ropes down here, and of course, like the live sound. Like honestly, without you, I wouldn't know what I was doing right now.
Hey, it's good. It's good to help people out always.
Yeah, that's I keep on telling them, hey, whoever helps me out, I always give them credit, and you, I always give credit to, and Cowboy. So yeah, I
Thank
was
you, brother.
like, honestly, one of the questions that have been on my mind since I met you: how do you get started in music, man?
Music. I was inspired when I was a kid. My mom used to have a record shop called El Dorado Record Shop on Flores Street. And I think this was back in the 70s sometime. I don't know, maybe 8, 9, 10, 11 years old. I can't remember the age. But there was a band that used to practice there. And it was Johnny Aslan. And I forgot the name of the band. He used to call himself, eventually call himself, Johnny Grupo Aslan. And his last name is like Little Joe's brother, Johnny Hernandez Grupo Aslan. And I think later he went with just Johnny Aslan. But they used to practice there, and I'd watch them, and they'd leave their instruments, and I go honk on the horn, quack, quack, quack. And then, of course, the following week they show up, say, "Hey, who broke my sax reed?" I'm like, "It wasn't me." And I ended up playing the saxophone through middle school, high school, and then I ended up at UTSA for a couple of years, transferred over to North Texas State, and played in the jazz bands up there, the marching bands, the basketball bands. Man, if it was music, we were all in it.
And
But that's pretty much how I got into music.
now that's a cool story. I didn't know about you. Like I know
Oh,
that
okay.
like I knew some of it, and of course I found some of your older music. I heard that
Cool.
Oye Mujer.
Uh
It's
huh.
the re-release that you just did with Hacienda
Oh, right.
right
Oye,
before this one.
Morenita.
Oh, Oye
Oye, Morenita.
Morenita,
Uh
and
huh.
wow, hearing the original version and this latest version that you put out, dude, you sound exactly the same.
It's it was yeah, the old style was with the brass because we used to have brass. I would tell everybody we got a marching band. We can't play for no $700-800. We need more money. So we had sax. I played sax, and then we had another sax player, and then two trumpets, and then of course add the rest of the band. And so, but it was awesome. We loved the brass sound. It just we got away from it. You know, the things evolved. The keyboards came in, and then of course the accordion started coming in strong with Eddie Gonzalez and all these guys that were starting to do the accordion style Tejano.
And just with that, like just hearing the different sound and like finding your older music because you have been recording for how long?
Oh my God, I can't remember when we started. Actually, everybody asked me what we were recording. And I think our first recordings came out like somewhere in the early 90s, like 92, 93, 91, somewhere around there. I haven't even seen I have a box of 45 somewhere in my garage saved up. Our very first recording we did with Jory Records. And I think that one had Con todo el amor de mi corazón.
Mm-hmm.
And it started off slow. Con todo el amor de mi corazón. Rum. And then I said, "Who loves you, baby?" And then the song would continue. And all the DJs that would go to, whenever we did some interviews, I walk in, and go, "Who loves you, baby?" "Who loves you, baby?" It was a catchy tune. I didn't add it anymore to any more songs, but it was funny.
And like that's one of the things I like. I know hanging out with you back in the day when I was helping you and like hearing the stories, just hearing some of the stuff and all that. I'm like, man, I, I never knew this about Willie until now. I was like, I should have asked
Awesome.
more questions, but I'm like, it's cool finding this out now and just finding your musical history.
Awesome. That's good. Yeah, back then we would just, okay, let's hop in the truck or the van or whatever. Let's go set up this sound. We got a gig, or we're doing a sound gig, or we're doing both. And we, from the minute we get started to the time we finish, we were just like busy, 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 busy. So we didn't get a lot of chance to charlear about stuff.
Yeah, and with me, that's the one thing I keep on telling all these artists. I was like, if you have an opportunity, just go and talk to the sound guys because they know what they're doing. And going, I was like, a lot of them have a long musical history. If you would just listen to them.
Yeah, sometimes it works. Sometimes you run into some people with other ideas, and for me, I just tell the guys, as long as I can hear my monitor and it sounds decent out there, please. Or we'll take our own sound guys, get out there and make sure it sounds okay. So we don't want it to sound bad. I mean, we everybody wants to sound good, and when we're doing sound, we want them to sound good as well.
Yeah, and I know you guys always sound good. Like seeing you guys perform
Thank you.
at this latest event, you guys were on point. It was nice and clean, and like just the video part of it. I was like, oh shit, like it. Willie has it. Like, and of course the female singer that you have with you right now, she sings awesome as well.
Oh yeah, Jennifer's a great singer. Her name's Jennifer Lynn. She goes by Jennifer Lynn. She's tell them my name's Jennifer Lynn. She couldn't be here with us today. I apologize. She had something to do, and she was trying to get on the phone, but she won't be able to. But we'll do another one when the CD comes out, and we'll have her on, and it'll be awesome. She's a great singer. She actually came over from gospel music. She's been playing for the Lord and singing for the Lord every Sunday at her church. Her dad plays the bajo sexto with us. His name's Ray Manato, and he told me one time that she played. One of his daughters played the saxophone, and I said, "Oh, great! Tell her to bring it. Maybe we can play it." And she did. She brought her horn, and she played La Gallina on the horn. It's like, "Hey, awesome!" He told me that she sang. So I asked her. I said, "Hey, you want to sing a song?" That first time, she said, "Oh no, no, I don't want to sing a song." She just wasn't accustomed to being in front of the audience, but that broke the ice a little bit. So the next time she came, she brought her horn again, and this time we convinced her to sing a song, and she sang a song, sounded great. Then after that, it's like, well, you want to come and learn some more songs, you can get you into the band. And I think after that, she got the bug, and she's loosened up. And I share this in front of her when she's with us at some of the interviews that she would say very little when she first started, and now we're on stage putting on this show, and it's kind of like a love hate relationship. We just act out the songs. If the song's talking about the guy being in the parranda, she's over there pointing that you this and that you that, and I'm like, oh my god, was that me? Did I show up at 3 o'clock in the morning? And we have a good time, and Jennifer always says is that finally the crowd start realizing that we're doing something on stage, and they start paying attention. And sometimes they'll stop in front of the stage while they're dancing, and they start watching us and getting a kick out of what we're doing. And then of course they get back to their dancing and then come back again. Um, this last time around, we were at Market Square, and some of the guys were their husband and wives because the song was talking about the guy being out on the parranda, doing his thing, playing dirty, and they were all going like, "Spank his butt, spank his butt." So the crowd's getting into it. It's we're starting to make a lot of noise again like we did back then, and it all has to do with recordings and of course having a good band. We have an awesome band right now. Everybody, if all my guys could, they play every weekend, 2 3 times a week. So we're starting to get busy with the help of everyone, the DJs, the promoters. It's nice to have the phone start ringing again without me having to call, hey, can we play at your place, and can we play over here, can we play there. So, and we're moving out of town as well. We did some gigs in Austin and the Austin area last year. We're going out to Uvalde. We're going out to Hondo. So we're starting to spread out of San Antonio, and that's the idea: is to get out there and do some stuff. Even casinos, we're going to start shooting for some of those.
Uh, awesome. Like even my mom, she said, "Go and tell hi to Willie."
How's your mom doing?
Oh, she's doing awesome. She's listening to the interview in the other room, and
Okay.
she's like Willie is always good. She loves the latest single too. She's like, yeah, I'm jamming to it. She
Kid,
has it in her playlist, and
kid said, I actually wrote that song like, I don't know, 12, 13, 14 years ago. I can't remember. And I wrote it for my wife. So the first part's really about her. The second part, I just juiced up the song a little bit. She really didn't try to play hard to get. I mean, we went out, we're high school sweethearts. Uh, so that's how we met. We were going out to the prom, and we ended up dating more after that.
you guys are an awesome couple too. Like I
Thank you.
that's one of the things I love about your family is like you guys are always close, and like I felt like I was part of the family as well. And
Great, and we treat everybody like that. We're all. I mean, I know a lot of people say, "Hey, okay, we're fans. We're fans." It's like, man, you guys are becoming part of the family, and that's something that we've always instilled in everyone. Even in our businesses, you're not our customer. You're part of the family now. Welcome to the Allstate family. Welcome to the Texas Hamburger Company family. I mean, we treat everybody like we'd like to be treated. Awesome.
and of course that Texas Hamburger Company, híjole, like that that's some good food. I still
Have
gotta
you
drop by
gone?
there. Not yet. I still have to. Like,
Oh, you gotta go. It's a good. Let me know when you want to go. I'll go meet you out there.
yeah, because honestly, Rasa, if you guys haven't seen those pictures or seen like those are some delicious burgers.
Right. The patty. Our regular burger is one third of a pound. So most of the other restaurants or regular burgers are one quarter pound. So a lot of times the people say, "Hey, I can't finish that burger." It's like, well, it's because it's one third of a pound, and of course the buns are a little bigger to match the patty, and of course they'll go, no wonder I couldn't finish it. Man, I always finish my burgers.
And like that's the one thing. You're a very busy man because you have the hamburger company and you also do the Allstate.
Uh huh.
And that's why if you want to get your insurance and you're here in San Antonio, talk to Willie Cantu porque sí.
There you go, my brother.
Yeah, because that's one of the things like with you, bro. Like I know no matter what, I referred you to a few people and like, hey, see, like this is my compadre for sure. Like he'll do something.
There you go.
And then also with sound and lighting and like I told him you're just the busiest man I know. You're one of the busiest men I know.
Thanks. So yes, and the recordings that we're doing right now, we're with over there with Michelle and Bert. Bert's Michelle's husband. He's man. I know Bert since way back with when he used to play with David Ligarza Los Musicales, guitar player. But he's also a keyboard player, excellent musician, and I'm sure he's got perfect pitch because he can hear like almost every note. Like, oh, see, yeah, no, 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 no. But he does a lot of the arrangements and he does a great job. We'll show up. We've done some where, hey, look, this is the direction we want to hit with this song, and he'll take it and pretty much carry the melodies and then make some changes here and there. And it's then we get the final product. We go put in and put in the voices. We've got a lot more stuff coming out. I mean, the songs are in the CD. I think it's going to be kind of our best material yet, you know. But I stole that line from one of the old CBS guys. I'm trying to remember his name real quick, but when I used to work at KEDA, Radio Jalapeno, he would always come up and tell me, esta es la más reciente de la mafia, y es el mejor CDs hasta ahorita, el mejor. Every time he came back, every recording was of, este es el mejor. And I remember him saying that, but it was funny. Um, but it is honestly, and I know I'm kind of like mimicking him, but it's true that I think this CD is going to be our best recording yet, and of course, hopefully the next one will be even better than this one. And we enjoy working there at Hacienda with Michelle and Bert and all the staff. Elizabeth helping us uh, get interviews, and all the guys out there at Hacienda. They do a lot of work when we go to some of the events. Like we did Sangre de Arte with Jesse Borrego and them. They invited us to sing some songs, so Jennifer and I went, and we just sang with pistas. They had a DJ out there. I think it goes by DJ Hen or something like that.
DJ
And
Hendog.
Hen Dog, there you go, DJ Hen Dog. He's a pretty cool guy. So we were out there, and he set up microphones for us, and we sang, and it was awesome. But Hacienda had the booths all set up, and y'all come over here. We're gonna take some promo pictures. We're gonna go over there. We're gonna take some promo pictures, and of course, that's all the work that people don't see that's behind the scene. So a big thank you to everybody. At Allstate, I don't know everybody's name, so I can't call them up. But hey, I want to thank so and so. But they do a lot of work behind the scenes, and that's what makes the organization that much better. Because everybody's doing their job.
And a big shout out to Elizabeth, always working hard. Like, she messaged me this morning, "Hey, are we still on?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm just waiting." Like, all I
Cool.
needed was just to go, and yeah, like, I was like, no matter what, we still got it. It's gonna go all over the place. Like,
There you go.
with you guys listening live right now, we are live on Live 365 también. Right after this interview, we are going to go on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify. We're all over the place right after this.
Awesome.
And of course, with the song, I know it's on radio stations. Is it
Yes, ¿quién será?
at Ginsera? And of
Oye
course,
Morenita was released last year.
okay. And
Did you? Uh-huh.
oh, yeah, I do have them both. And of course, to go and purchase them, you can go to Hacienda también. And I believe it's on Apple already.
Yes. Did you get a copy of our arrangement of Blue Christmas Tejano style?
Oh, yeah. That was on rotation during the holidays. Oh, man, that was good.
Thanks. So the video's on. I don't know. The video came out. We did it like with 2 weeks left for Christmas. So we went in the studio, recorded it. It was like Michelle called us, says, "Hey, can y'all come in and do a song?" And the Christmas song. It's like, "Okay, when do y'all want to come? When can we come?" And she said, "Tomorrow." I'm like, "Okay, okay, tomorrow." So I called Jennifer right away and said, "Hey, let's do this. Let's do this Christmas song I've been wanting to do." We kind of have an arrangement, and we went in there and we did it, knocked it out. Bert had it ready, I guess, like within a week or so, and we ran downtown and did the video. I just told the guys, "Look, let's just go downtown. Da, da, da. We're gonna go shoot there in front of the Alamo. We're gonna shoot, whatever looks Christmassy, the Riverwalk." Then they had Travis Park all set up, so we shot some video there. The only thing we didn't get to do was maybe do a little ice skating. That would have been a nice feature there to do some ice skating
Oh,
and
yeah.
get it on the video. But next time we had plenty of footage, so it was good. But it was fun. I mean, we really enjoyed even the video for Oyo Morenita. We did it there at the Hacienda Studios. That was fun. And of course, Lupe from Austin, Texas, did our video for Oyo Morenita, and that was fun. Also, we did that at the Blue House there on San Pedro, close to San Antonio College.
Uh-huh.
So you guys are out there looking for a bar to go by. It's really, really nice on the inside. And you can tell by the video, they've got dart machines and pool tables and so forth. And a nice dance floor. It's well lit. And really nice people.
And a lot of people have been going there. I know that there was a few events during Fanfare as well that, like, they said that it got packed. And I'm like, yeah, and I should probably go.
There
I
you
should
go.
probably check it out here in a little bit because I got some friends that are coming in from out of town and they want to go and check out some places, and of course I'm always scouting. So
Awesome. Well, if they come down during Fiesta, we're going to be as of right now for sure at San Fernando Cathedral on Thursday night. So that's when it kicks off there. San Fernando Cathedral's it's called Fiesta San Fernando, and it starts on Thursday and it goes all the way through Saturday. We're playing Thursday, and the Spasmatics are playing right after us, and I think Daniel Lopez Aventura is playing right before us. And Friday, we have, I think Chente Barrera is going to be out there, and we also have Sunny Salceda. So it's a good lineup, and then a bunch of other groups that'll be performing out there. So we're all excited. Oh, David Farias is playing Friday.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, so we got a good lineup.
And all these events are coming up during Fiesta Raza. So that, man, I know for sure I'm gonna see if I can make it. See if I can change my work schedule around para andar a Fiesta with you guys.
There you go.
And
Okay.
any other
Uh,
shout outs you want to give, Willie?
Well, just to all everybody that's helped out the band. I could have named every musician that played with us since the '90s, but I can name the ones we have right now. Of course, myself, Jennifer Lynn. Let me see, Zofar. We also use John Pacheco also on guitar sometimes when Zofar can't make it, and we alternate those two. And we also use John Molina on keyboards, and of course Jennifer's dad, Raymond Nato, plays bajo, and Robert Red Valderrama's playing bass. We have Nick Alban on drums, and I'm just trying to fill out everybody, making sure I didn't miss someone. Here we go. Hey, you forgot to be Raul. Okay, who am I missing? The accordion player. Raul Guerrero plays the accordion. So, which is kind of we're family related kind of. Manuel Guerrero is our nephew's father, and he was the son of Manuel Guerrero. So Raul is the cousin of Manuel, and so I guess Manuel Guerrero, the accordion player, used to be El Sargento. They would call him. Is the nephew? The Sargento was his uncle. If he's the nephew, there you go.
Oh, shit.
So yeah, so but we have a great band, and then of course we have Lisa, the drummer's girlfriend, who does our product sales. She's out there selling our shirts, our caps, and I need to get some more CDs together. We don't really sell a lot of CDs, but I do have some left over from this last batch that we had. So I'll go out there and pull them out of the box and say, okay, let's sell some CDs too. And we actually do get some people that go, hey, y'all got any CDs? And I'm like, okay, what you gonna play it in?
Yeah.
So, but they do. There's some people that still have CDs, and they're either in their older cars or at home, and they like to play them. But they do ask for them.
Yeah, I know. I still got my CD players.
There you go.
Like, no matter what, hey, it's still a hard copy.
There you go. It is, and you can collect them, and they look nice on wherever you have them stored. But yeah, if anybody's interested in booking the band, we're still booking for the rest of the year, of course. Festivals and weddings and debuts and divorces. We can get you a 2-for-1 sale. And everybody goes, what do you mean by 2-for-1? Well, there's two people divorcing, so each one wants to celebrate, right? Dun, 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 dun. So anyway, on my phone number is 210-394-4061. 210-394-4061. And if not, y'all can call Daniel, and we're going to give him a finder's fee so he can make a little extra money on the side as well.
Yeah, that's for sure. And of course, like, we'll put up the information and where to book you guys on the Tejano Spotlight Radio fan page as well. And of course, the latest music video as well with the podcast. So yeah, I'm excited, man. Like ever since I heard this song and Michelle sent it to me and Elizabeth, I'm like, yeah, this song's gonna be a hit. Also, don't forget, Raza, don't forget, go and vote for it on Mas Chingon Radio, Top 20 Countdown. You guys can go and vote for it on there as well.
Cool.
So we can get you on the countdown as well, Willie. Like, honestly,
Thanks.
this song's a hit.
Thank you, my brother. And yeah, I mean, not because I wrote it, but I like the song. It's a simple song, but it's got a beautiful melody and a beautiful story to it. So good, can't go wrong with that.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with simple, but yet like I hear the arrangements, I hear the words, and it's like, yeah, that, like, I have a lot of songs, and like just hearing this one and of course the re-release, I'm like, I just love them both. Like I can't wait for the album to come out. Is there like a date soon or?
Well, we're hoping that we can get it out in the next 2 or 3 months, but I know the guys get busy in the studio because everybody wants to finish their CD. So, so we get in there as as much as we can and as fast as we can get out, so somebody else can use it as well.
All right, so at least we got something to watch out for within the 2-3 months, and for sure it's gonna be on Tejano Spotlight Radio. Whatever music comes out, it automatically gets played here. No ifs, ands, or buts.
Thank you, Daniel. We appreciate everything you do for us, and of course for all the artists of Tejano Conjunto Music. And keep up the good work promoting our heritage. All right.
Yeah, thank you, Willie, for everything you have done with my career and just expanding what I can do as just a more than just a DJ, but learning live sound and just learning more from you. And
Thank you, my brother.
thank you. Like it's a big honor as well doing this interview with you.
No, the pleasure's all mine.
And Willie, to end this interview, would you like to introduce your latest single?
Yes. Everybody, please call Daniel on Tejano Spotlight every day and ask for our new song under Hacienda International called ¿Quién será?
Tiene la inocente, la de pelo de café. ¿Quién es la inocente? Que la quiero conocer. Tiene la inocente, la de ojitos de verde. Tiene la inocente, que la quiero yo querer. ¿Quién será? ¿Quién será? ¿Quién será esa